again.
Some wild cats.
Hey, you hear me? We back with it, man.
You're listening to Some Wild Cats.
You guys represent what is best in America.
Hey, Craig, let me ask you, do you use the same type of Beijing, or do you just, you mix that up, like you do just for men?
These dudes, boy.
Yo, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man.
From the DMV to Wild Cats. Now, let's start the show.
Okay, here we go, man. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
What? Let's start the show. It's Some Wildcats Podcast, the pop-up show. Yeah, you didn't know we were going to be here, did y'all? Yes. Some Wildcats Podcast is back. I am Craig Black, coming to you live from Some Wildcats Studios via, what's this, Restream? Yeah, well, we're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitter. We're everywhere. Please share the broadcast. Share the broadcast, okay? As always, I got my family with me in the building. First, my man Keith, a.k.a. Cat Daddy Keith, a.k.a. Coach Keith, a.k.a. Keith the Freak. What's up, Keith?
What's up, Black?
What's going on, man?
We got to minimize them AKAs.
Yeah, little pop-up show. Got these dudes together, man. All right. Also got my man Glenn, a.k.a. he spells his name with 3 or 4 or 5 N's, a.k.a. he's the baseball parent/coach extraordinaire. What's up, Glenn?
What's up, fam? How y'all doing?
All right. He ain't had to coach no baseball today. He good. He got no delay going on.
Nah, I did.
Straight.
I just got back from practice just now.
Okay, all right. He made this, just left baseball practice. How about that? All right. Also got to bring to the building that dude Anthony, aka the old man, aka he always eating something during the podcast, aka he ain't got no AC because it's broke, aka oh man, Anthony Cowan in the building. What's up, Ant?
Yeah, it's hotter than hell up in here. I was almost broadcasting from my in-laws' house.
If you know anybody that has a AC repair business, y'all hit up Anthony Cowan right now. You need to come through hard at that dude. All right. Last but not least, we got my dude Derek, aka the money, aka the wallet, aka the sponsor, aka he pays all the bills, but we ain't got none. What's up, Derek?
What's up, Black? What's up, family? Good to see everyone this evening.
Girl, you digging today.
I'm out there trying to make some things happen for the podcast. I'm trying to get some sponsors for the podcast.
Out there meeting with some dignitaries and some politicians. I ain't mad at you. All right, let's break it down for the peoples, man. This podcast is about us and our friendship over the last 35, 40, 45, 50 plus years. And it's about the topics we want to cover because we don't give a goddamn about what you think. It's all about what we think. All right, it's the pop-up podcast. So the show is really unscripted and going off the top of the dome. So I'm going to tell everybody, I really brought everybody here because I was thinking about things and I got some terrible news. What was it? Was it Monday? It was Sunday. Was that Sunday hit y'all up?
That was Sunday.
I believe it was Sunday hit y'all up when I saw a Facebook post of a good childhood friend by the name of Ronnie Shields Simon, and she posted that her son was actually killed in a hit-on car crash off of Brown Station Road, and I couldn't believe when I saw the pictures. And it was actually our one-time show producer / intern, my man Trayon. And man, it's just, you just never know about this life we live, man. It's so damn short. You know, you just gotta live it like it's your last, man. He was a young dude, smart dude, sports enthusiast. I mean, he was sharp, man. He was a sharp dude. And you know, when I thought about it, I was like, man, we ain't did a show. Let's just pop up and let's talk about my dude Trey, man. I got some pictures of my dude. Sending prayers, condolences out to Ronnie, her whole family. When I say they're from the neighborhood, they actually grew up, me and Dirk and my man Tony the Talent. His mother grew up in the neighborhood with us, and that's how he became our producer, because his mom actually hit me up. It was like, you know, my son is into the radio and the sports thing, and he does podcast from his phone. I think he'd be good for your show. So we brought him on, and the dude was, he shared some good insight, and he was just, all around great dude.
And he ended up doing his own podcast from helping us out as well.
Yeah, man. So it's sad, man. A young dude at that, man. He always call me old dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't realize how old you are until you get around some them 30. I guess he's about 30 some years
20s.
old. He was in his late 20s.
I think.
But he was just an all around good dude, man. And life, things happen in life, and it's sad. We lost him at such a young age, but I don't know. I just think we did a good dedication because he was a big part of this show at one time. And before he went on to do his own thing. And I just wanted to make sure we showed him some respect, showed some love. And I know his mom and his family checking out the show right now. So shout out to y'all, the Shield Simon family. And they still in the neighborhood right now. So I just want to, show my man Trey, he's home right now with his little sister right now. So it's like it's real out here. It's real out here. I don't know if anybody want to say anything, jump in and say anything. That's on y'all.
That's what that was. He was there before the pandemic when we was in the studio. That's how we came. He was helping us out, and we had him on the podcast a number of times too. He was producing, and he ended up chiming in, and we put him on the podcast a number of times as well. So it's unfortunate for the circumstances.
It's kind of odd, Craig, because it's funny. I told you about that accident before you told me it was him. Because I was like, that did not look good. And come to find out it was the same accident. That's it's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yes, that's true. That's 100% true. Glenn did, and I didn't realize it was him either, Glenn, until like I said, till I got the call. So,
man, I just I went back and I listened to some of those old episodes, and he had his special way that he entered the show, when he got introduced, he had his special way that he made his interest on the show, man, and I listened to that today. He always provided good insight, fit right in like he came up with all of us and fit right into all the conversations, man. So I've been just the last couple of days just listening to the old shows where he was on there and kind of laughing at some of the good stuff that he would say and all that good stuff, man. So rest in peace, my friend.
Because he used to get a perspective from the young generation. That was the thing. From all y'all old dudes and whatnot, he used to get from the young perspective.
Yeah, all y'all old dudes. Yeah, you're right about that, Dirk. You're right about that. But he was a great spirit, and man, this thing called life. I got to shout out a couple people. My man, Big Joe Phillips from Brotherhood, Bowie State University. What's up, Big Joe? Oh, yeah. All right, Brotherhood from Bowie, and that dude, Big Taz. Big Taz, Wallace Hayes. Every time I read Taz's name.
What's up, Taz?
Taz.
Oh, Wallace checking us out, man. But it's a Wildcats podcast, man. Pop-up show. Just had to do a reminisce about our producer, our late producer that moved on, transitioned over the weekend. And I'm not going to go into another somber type story. I think we tried to bring it up as much as we can. Once again, prayers and condolences go out to his mom and all the family. But let's change subjects and try to bring it back to something a little lighter. Let's head right into the NFL. Let's talk about it. Week 1 is right around the corner. It's coming. So let's go right to it. Yes, we got a whole slate of games.
Right down the bottom. Circle that one at the bottom right there.
That's pretty much where y'all gonna stay.
1-0.
You said it right at first, at the bottom. That's pretty much where you're gonna stay.
1-0, Slim. They have a lot of issues with the line, and we getting to Brady.
Oh my God. Didn't the Cowboys just pick up like a senior citizen offensive lineman?
40, he was 40 years old. Yep.
Didn't I read that somewhere?
40 years old. Because we got some young ones. We got some young ones. So we need a backup. We need a veteran backup. That's all. That's all.
Oh my God. Okay. But it kicks off on Thursday night. This Thursday night, 8:20 p.m. on NBC. You got the Buffalo, and it's going to be on Prime Video. Bezos making all that goddamn money. You got the LA Rams taking on the Buffalo Bills. So hell, who you got? Speak up. I ain't gonna go around the room. Who you got? Just speak up.
That's gonna be a good one too. I think Buffalo
Rams.
get him.
I got with Rams, man.
Yeah, I think Buffalo get
him. Champions till somebody knock them off.
Champions lost a lot of pieces.
Yeah, everybody
lost a lot of pieces.
Buffalo gained some pieces, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I say I got the Bills.
Okay, all right. And then you go into Sunday's games. You got the Browns taking on the Panthers, 1 o'clock. I ain't gonna go through everything. I'm just gonna say the games. I ain't gonna ask you.
That's the Baker Mayfield game.
Yep, Baker Mayfield starting now.
Where he talked a little bit of trash about Cleveland, then tried to backtrack it a little bit. So I can see Myles Garrett or somebody coming off of that corner getting a good shot at Slim.
Hey, where is Cam Newton at right now?
Cam doing a podcast like us.
Yeah, I'm about to say he might be on here tonight. Call his phone. He might get on here with us.
You might keep. He come on here, chop it up with us because he ain't nobody.
Nigga somewhere with a funny hat on right now.
Damn.
Hey, he's still working out. He's still waiting for the call. You think
he's gonna get a call this year? Think he's gonna pop up?
Hey, but you know what? Quiet as kept. He's going through that divorce right now, so he's not too eager.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah,
he's not too eager to get a job right now because she got forensic accountants going through his books.
Oh,
so
wow.
right now he's trying to say he ain't got no income coming in.
Well, no, they said he got a successful cigar and gentleman's club establishment down in Atlanta.
Oh, for real?
That might be part of the reason for that divorce.
He got a big time establishment down there.
That's a lot of pressure right there.
She's asking for back pay for she owes $20,000 in utilities. And she's trying to get him to pay the $20,000. It's crazy.
You got $20,000 in utilities.
$20,000. That's cable, electric, gas.
What did that?
He's trying to stop paying everything, huh?
Don't they cut your shit off when you stop paying that shit?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
How did it get that high?
He was like, put it on my tab. Everything. Put it on my tab. I'm going through a divorce. Something, I don't know.
Shit, $20,000. That's a lot of shit. Anyway, okay, let's move on. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Bengals.
Oh, Bengals.
You think Burrow gonna play? Is Burrow gonna play this game? I think he's out.
If he out, then you might lean towards Steelers.
I don't know.
I think Burrow's
you
out.
solo on Mitchell Trubisky?
If Burrow not playing it, I mean he might, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do something with his feet, and Pittsburgh gonna hold him low with the defense, you know.
All right, shout out to my man Anthony Parker. What's up, Parker?
What's up, Ant?
Parker picks going back.
Buffalo.
He picks Buffalo, and so does Taz. Taz running with Buffalo in that first game on Thursday night. All right, what's up, fellas? Also, let's go to the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jets. I'm going Ravens all day. I don't think the Jets are going to do nothing again this year. We can go. Let's go to.
You think Lamar?
I'm kind of
play?
Nope. Why haven't they paid Lamar yet? Why hasn't he got his contract yet?
I don't know.
He wasn't guaranteed. He was. He gonna.
I think he want the most guaranteed money right now or something.
He look at people like
Russell.
Russell
The way that they
Wilson.
were saying it, like Russell, like not Cleveland when they gave Deshaun Watson all that money, had set the bar at one place, and then when Denver gave Russell Wilson an extension,
he got two.
They lowered that bar, so now he kind of in the middle of what he gonna do, but
he
still should get more than Wilson. He still should get more than Wilson as far as guaranteed money for real.
Wilson got like You got 8% guaranteed.
Somebody got to turn their junk down.
Yeah, somebody got feedback coming through. So Wildcats Podcast, the pop-up show. We're talking about week 1 of the NFL. Trying to figure out why Lamar Jackson ain't got his money. Everybody else got their guaranteed money. Let's move on. Let's move on to the Saints and the Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons. I think Jameis Winston is going to ball out this year. I think he's going to have a good year.
He was playing good. He was playing good last year, starting out until he got hurt. Honestly,
I think he's going to be all right this year.
I think they'll take the NFC out South. They're going. The Bucks. Everybody in the South. NFC. They fine. They wouldn't fine.
All right, let's move on to San Francisco taking on Chicago Bears.
That's the battle of the young quarterbacks.
I'm going San Fran.
With Trey Lance and Justin Fields.
You got to go with San Fran for real. Then Chicago.
I think their defense is better than San Fran and Chicago, man. We go to Philly and Philadelphia and the Detroit Lions.
Philly have a fluff first 5 games.
The whole NFC East got a soft schedule this year based off of like where everybody finished at last year. We just got a soft schedule.
Yeah.
But the Eagles, what they did in the draft, and then picking up AJ Brown, they scared me a little bit more so than the Cowboys.
They got some talent. Oh, I don't know about that now, but they got some talent.
I wasn't even taking a shot. I wasn't even taking a shot at you on that one. But they
got some talent. They got some talent on both sides of the ball. It just depends on quarterback if he gonna be able to handle that pressure. I mean, we got to see.
Yeah, I wasn't taking a shot at you, but they got some pieces in the draft and what they picked up in free agency. They got pieces if they can get it all together.
Yeah, this is gonna be it for him. If he don't make it happen, I think they're gonna be trying to, because they got a lot of draft picks next year or this draft coming up.
We go to the New England Patriots and Miami Dolphins.
I saw, you know what? I saw a stat today.
Miami
done beat them the last 3 times.
For real?
Yep. The last three beats, and they in the same conference. Miami beat them the last 3 games.
What's Miami's coach name that they dogged out? What was the coach that they dogged out?
Brian Flores.
I want Miami to lose just because what they did to Flores. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, that was the owner has already.
But then the only thing about it is part of the reason why that whole thing kind of blew up like that is with Belichick. So if Miami loses, then you kind of vindicate Belichick and stuff. So because remember when Belichick sent the text back telling the dude congratulations, but he sent it to the wrong Brian.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, they said the Patriots went to Miami today because of the fact that beats and try to get in there early so get acclimated to the weather and everything. But then the commentator saying, yeah, you do, because they can get in a lot of trouble in Miami. So the Patriots, they left the day to go to Miami.
But they done beat them the last 3 times, so we'll see how that work out.
Flores
ended up all right. He's on the defensive staff with Pittsburgh now.
Yeah, but
ain't a head coach, but
he
in a better situation.
Hey, they got one weapon that can crush all their dreams. That's all I'm saying.
Hit stick.
What is that?
Hill. I'm assuming that
Tyree.
That man have crushed some dreams by himself.
But is what is it? Tonga Tua? Who the Tua? What's his name? What's his name?
He made him sound like a wrestler.
The Hawaiian, the symbol. The Hawaiian.
Is he going to get him the ball? That's the question. Is he going to get the man?
That's the question.
Tyreek.
That's the question.
Man, the ball.
Tyreek said he better than.
Yeah, right. Then Mahomes, right. Yeah, right.
That's what Tyreek said. Hey, Tyreek.
He might have been better than him at Alabama.
The ball.
He ain't showed it to me in the pros yet. He might have been better than him in college. He ain't showed it to me in the pros yet.
All right. So Let's move on to. We're gonna skip past that because we're gonna talk about that last. Let's go to Kansas City at the Arizona Cardinals. No,
Easy Kansas City. I mean, that ain't even no conversation.
ain't a conversation for real. Kyler Murray.
No, man, I know this no Kansas City.
Well, I guess which their wideout is suspended for a couple of games. Hopkins suspended.
6 games.
And then your other man that you just was talking about is
Christian
gone.
Kirk is gone. Christian Kirk is gone. Yeah.
But he picked up Hollywood Brown from the Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never do about his size. Like they ain't getting on no rides at no amusement park. Them two together.
All right. You got Green Bay versus Minnesota.
Green Bay.
They keep saying Green Bay. They talking like Green Bay like that. I still think they overrated, even though they've been 13-3 or 13-4, whatever the last couple of years. They ain't winning when they need to.
All right, we're gonna skip over the next game. Are we going to the Raiders versus the Chargers?
Really? Look at that. You see how the dudes go? You see?
It's a Wildcats podcast. We're
gonna run over them dudes. And you know what's gonna be the X factor? Elliott. He gonna have over 100 yards.
The pop-up podcast. Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
He just said, you got, Tony Pollard is the best running back on that team. Let's keep it 100.
He gonna have 50 or 60.
The backup is better than your boy right now. He is.
We're gonna have him coming out the backfield, man, catching more passes.
He got paid. He ain't just say.
But Tony Pollard came from the same school that Jerry Jones came from too. They both came from Arkansas, so he gonna look out for him no matter what.
Oh, you gotta keep him though, for real. You have to.
Pollard was nice. I had him last 2 seasons on my fantasy team. Pollard nice.
You ain't did what you supposed to do with him.
This dude always talking that, boy. Let's keep it moving. I got the Raiders at the Chargers.
That whole AFC West seems like it's wide open right now. They keep talking about like Kansas City done dropped off because Tyreek Hill gone, but that AFC West gonna be nice. They gonna have some good games. That game was good last year. That was the last game of the season last year that took the fantasy championship down to the wire. With them two playing against each other last year. So that's gonna be a good game. It's gonna put one of them in the hole in that AFC West that's gonna be tough to get out of.
Did we say Jacksonville gonna win over Commandos?
No. Wait. We gotta wait to the end. We're going. Hey, listen, stop all that, sir. We're going New York Giants versus the Tennessee Titans. I got the Titans. I think Henry's going to run for 300 yards in this game. Opening day.
Gotta see if he's back healthy yet.
Well, that's what it says on my damn fantasy football link, Keith. Okay, if you want to know.
We know you don't know how to read it.
Derrick Henry is healthy. Okay, all right.
Yeah, we know you don't know how to read that.
It says healthy, and it has no O or no Q next to his name, sir. Okay. Damn it.
Okay. So you don't have to worry about me this year. I'm not in your league. You don't have to worry about me.
I didn't even know this dad going Denver playing Seattle that first game too. Man, they
yeah.
You know what? The NFL,
Russell Wilson Bowl.
The NFL, man, they don't be faking with the controversy and stuff, man.
No, you're right.
Because look, you notice Jacksonville was the one that put Carson Wentz them out of the playoffs last year with the Colts, and that's who we got first. You got the Baker Mayfield Bowl, and you got the Russell Wilson
Baker
Bowl.
Mayfield Bowl, and then you got Denver and Seattle,
and then you got
Buffalo
that one where they
put
Jacksonville right there against Carson Wentz again, who kept them out the playoff.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's get to the last one. Washington Commanders versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I got Jacksonville. I got Jacksonville by 10.
This dude is a hater, boy. But watch him be on the front row, Keith, of the game. Watch him be this dude be on the front row, texting us.
I like football. I like watching football, man. I like watching football.
This dude, boy, gonna be on the front row. But I'm going with I think our Commanders we're gonna be all right this season. I think we're gonna win. Like I say we're gonna go like 8-9.
Y'all got another quarterback coming. And we'll
the quarterback is here. The quarterback is here.
And y'all can trust him for real.
Sam Howell is here. He's the answer. He's the answer.
He's the answer.
He's not gonna play this year.
He's not gonna play this year, but he's the answer.
Well, hold on, Craig. You said we have a decent season. Yeah, the 8-9. Dude, you're not gonna lose the season.
Look,
we were 7-10 last year. That ain't no difference.
For the NFC East, that's a playoff run right there. What are you talking about? We can make the playoffs with that 8-9. What are you talking about?
No.
The Cowboys gonna be like they're gonna be like.
Look, we can't tell them they 8-8 again. That's what they normally are. 8-8, some average dudes.
Y'all gonna be last in the division.
No way.
Oh no.
No way.
What?
No way.
Okay.
No way. Daniel Jones is still the worst quarterback in the NFC East.
My man Ricky Miller says Commanders all the way. Aaron Bynum says 8-9 is good for them. Hey, I thought you were talking about Aaron. What the hell was that, Aaron? What the hell you talking about, Aaron? But 8-9, that's a playoff record in NFC East, baby. I take that.
He said that's a good record for y'all. That's what he said. He said no playoffs.
Hey, watch yourself, Aaron. Watch yourself.
8-9 the NFC East might get us into the playoffs.
Shit.
No.
Anthony Parker
say 10 wins easy.
Yeah, he's smoking on something today. I don't know
what's
up.
I'm with you, man.
Right.
We get 10 wins, Parker. I take you on a golf trip. I'll pay for it. How about that? Aaron Bynum said the truth first. All right, this is on Wildcats Podcast coming to you live from some Wildcat Studio. We on Facebook, we on Twitter, we on YouTube. It's the pop-up show. Just jumping on here, and Ricky Miller says Super Bowl. Stop smoking that.
Look, he got too many shots to the helmet. You should have never had him playing center.
No, he must
I ain't going that far.
He must be sniffing glue.
Super Bowl favorite. Look at Ricky Miller. Look what he bought up. Look what he did. Yes, we're going to Super Bowl. Yeah, Ricky, you smoking that stuff. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, man. I love my squad, but damn. I was being real with 8-9, making a limp into the playoffs in our weak ass division. That's what
Nah, but you got to look at that schedule that we got, though. We got a soft schedule, just like the rest of the NFC East. So look, Anthony Parker say we get 5 wins in the NFC East.
Damn.
Where the 5 wins coming from?
2 from y'all.
No, yeah, that's 2 right there.
That's not happening.
2 from the Giants and 1 from the Eagles. There you go.
Giants 2, and we split with the Eagles.
No way. Y'all not gonna beat the Eagles, and y'all gonna split against the Giants, and y'all go 2-0 against us.
Right, 2-0 against y'all.
Right. You got that right.
Yo, right. Y'all on the outside.
You said it right.
2-0 against it.
You said it right.
Okay. Y'all just watch that game against Tampa, and then y'all gonna change y'all mind when we run through them.
I ain't gonna do
Ricky Miller said, "Don't make me write y'all tickets." Damn popo. Oh shit. Hey, you know what? Speaking of police, and I believe Ricky, he's a PG County cop, right? Is he? I think he's PG County.
I think so.
Ricky, what department do you work for, man? You sitting here messing with us, man. But I'm gonna switch gears. I'm gonna change.
You might not want people to know, and you blasting them.
Oh, my bad. My bad. You're right about that. Damn, you used to be happy to let people know what you did, but I guess you're right.
He say PG. He say, he PG. Yeah.
He PG. All right.
Georgia County.
PG County's finest. Well, let's talk about it. Let's switch subjects real quick and throw this in. Let's talk about PG County. Some Wildcats Podcast coming to you live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We everywhere, man. It's a pop-up show.
He said he got 2. Richard said he got 2 months left. 2 months. He's retired. He said y'all can have it.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about our youth in Prince George's County. Over this Labor Day weekend, a lot happened, man. We had, I believe, 4 recorded deaths and several injuries over this Labor Day weekend, which prompted PG County executive, Miss Also Brooks, to put down a curfew. So if you're a teenager, or if you have teenagers, 17 and under, they must be in the house from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. They got a curfew, and they said it would last about 30 some days. First reports came out of I saw Fox 5 reporting on this first, and it's real. I didn't know, to be honest with you, I didn't know this with all this. I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news at all because news is depressing to me. But I didn't know all these deaths happened over the weekend, and it's been a lot going on in PG County for a while now, with violence, with our youngins,
Carjackings.
like Dirk said, carjackings. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So right now, there's a curfew. I don't know if I'll let you go to it, Dirk. You mentioned carjackings. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it needs to something needs to be enforced. It's been over 300 carjackings in Prince George's County alone. We got a lot of shooting going on. It's juveniles, and that's the biggest thing. It's like 17 and under, and I don't know. And a lot of them may say it multiple offenses. You know what I'm saying? They already had prior cases and things of that nature, and it's just continued on as moving forward with this violence in the county. So that's what, like you said, Angela Alsobrook had to enforce. She had to. I mean, I kind of, it could have probably something been done a little sooner because the numbers been going up drastically. So, they probably got task force going on. They got to get a handle on this, and it might, by these youngest going back to school, things might go, numbers might go down, but it's not a good situation right now. Everybody out there need to be safe, be aware of your surroundings, and be careful.
And that's what I preach to my son. Be aware of your surroundings. Always look, see what's going on around you. Keep your eyes wide open. I just think, man, I think we've seen this before. Is it not like when we were growing up, it's sad to say, but carjackings were high when we were growing up. We didn't have a curfew place.
Not like this. They said they went together. I think it was at Suitland High School or something. They went to
first day of school.
That's the young, and he had a loaded gun at school. I mean, all these youngins carry.
That was the first day of school.
Different. Yeah, they on some different stuff.
And see, that was the difference. Like, when we was coming up, it was hot in the summertime. And then things kind of, as the weather changed or we go back to school, things kind of fizzled out unless it was something that happened at school. But right now, it's not. It don't seem like it's no rhyme or reason to it. They just going at it, and they going real hard.
Yeah. Daytime, night, doesn't even matter.
Because even the curfew, I mean, a lot of this stuff is happening in broad daylight. It ain't happening, after 10. It's happening in the middle of the day, while everything is going on.
Yep.
I don't know, man. It's just the fact that I believe it starts in the home with these youngins, man. It's like we're the parents. We're the parents. We're the adults. Where's the community? Where's the village that used to raise us, man? It's like in this area.
They're raising themselves now.
I mean, we grew up in that crack epidemic, but it was a lot of killing going on, but
that was for territory. That was different.
It's different. Like when you say the village right now, you almost gotta fight the parent if you say something to a kid. Don't talk to my kid. Don't say nothing to my kid. That's the biggest difference. Back then when we was coming up, anybody in the neighborhood saw you doing something. It wasn't no cell phone, none of that, but it got back to your house before you got there in a lot of cases. Right now, it's you can't say nothing to these youngins because the parents gonna come at you like, why are you talking to me? Don't be saying nothing to my kid, or you ain't it's different.
But it's not even just the parents and stuff, man, that'll come back at you. The kids come back at you. It's like no level of respect and stuff, man. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying that they wouldn't even consider riding the metro right now because the youngins be wilding out on the metro. And if you say something, man, they step into you like they grown folks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest difference from the way that we came through and the way that they came through. We had a little bit more respect for our elders.
Well, let me ask you this: do you guys feel like as though that the gentrification of DC is playing a part in what we're seeing a lot of? Because a lot of people with gentrification, now we're getting people that's migrating over into the county and stuff. And so,
Yep.
Do you feel like that's a part of it?
Think about it. I mean, that's nothing new. That's how we came out in Maryland.
But the gentrification push has been great over the last couple of decades, though.
Yeah. They're almost getting paid to come out in the suburbs now from DC. That's the way they're utilizing it. So they that's why the
it's
numbers are going up in the youth and a lot of things that translating over into the county. But
I was telling Keith at my program last week, he was surprised at the turnout in Upper Marlboro. I was like, well, it's a lot of subsidized housing out there in Upper Marlboro right now. So a lot of people do need help. It's still, still in the city still had a good turnout as well. But that Upper Marlboro, I thought it wasn't going to be that much as well. But then when I was talking to one of my partners over there, Stacy Jordan, she was like, Craig, no, they need it over here. Please bring it out here because there's a lot of needy families in this area. It may look good on the outside, you know what I'm saying? But, hell, I got a cousin. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't going to tell you his name. I got a cousin that's right now is getting a voucher, and they giving this dude $2,500 a month.
That's
a voucher.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing to get them out of DC. Well, that's why they're demolishing the old apartments and the neighborhoods and stuff that they're giving them that voucher to move into Prince George's County.
That's crazy.
That's a lot. $2,500 is a lot of money. I don't get.
That's a lot of goddamn. I was like, damn, you can be in the damn. I know you can sign something real nice for $2,500 a month. Come on now. Yeah. I know it's expensive. I know inflation's through the roof right now, but you can find something real decent for $2,500 a month. You giving out on a voucher. That was impressive to me when he told me. I was like, wow.
And that was to come to PG County from the city.
I don't know where he has to be. Derek mentioned that. I don't know where my cousin has to go with that voucher. I'm not sure.
Well, I know like for instance, like in Berry Farms, they was giving them vouchers when they tore down Berry Farms to get the residents out of Berry Farms. That was the agreement, to give them vouchers to be able to go get housing, and they couldn't afford the housing in DC. So where do you think they're gonna go? I mean, that's just bottom line. You know what I mean? You got the cost. I mean, housing, in Prince George's County is less than DC now. So,
Ricky Miller says schools are off the hook. Anthony Parker says violence is so random right now, and I'm gonna go against what y'all saying about the community and I think if we step up more and more people challenge, I mean, I know you at risk sometimes, but it has to be something within the home, within the community, because a lot of these kids are having kids and they haven't even become mature yet. You know what I'm saying? Half the uncles are older than their nephews, older than their uncles right now. It's kind of, I don't know. But it's some Wildcats podcast pop-up show. We're just talking about Prince George's County. They put down a curfew for teens 17 and under. They have to be in the house from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. They say this curfew is going to last for about 30 days due to the outbreak of violence over this. Well, the tipper was the outbreak of violence over the Labor Day weekend. So,
and you know what? And this probably going to sound way off or far-fetched. The other thing that's different now is like the rec centers. None of that stuff is really available for them no more. Where they just out. I mean, you think about it, like the playgrounds, all of that stuff. That it's nothing for them to really do, except for hang out. Now, I'm not saying that means that's the reason that everybody is getting in trouble. Some of them just getting in trouble because that's what they do. But I think that will play a factor in a lot of stuff that's happening. Like you don't see the basketball courts. People out on the courts no more. You don't see a lot of the programs that's in the rec center. I don't see that being publicized like it used to.
Because
they used to have extreme team and stuff like that.
The violence is taking over the courts. Like court down the street from my house, it was a shooting. Somebody got murdered. They took the courts out, and they ain't gonna put them back no time soon. You know, you have violence and fights and shootings and everything that's going on in the parks.
Yeah.
That's you know, that's reality. Like it was used to be a lot of kids down there playing basketball. That's gone. That's gone.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I thought they took most of them away because of the pandemic, but that's shit.
Well, they put them back. They did, and then they put them back, and then you know that was the case at one point of time.
All right. So Wildcats podcast. I'm gonna let y'all know straight up what Anthony said. I don't know if he's going to actually make it happen or not, but we may circle back to this subject if we can get Ricky Miller to jump in and talk a little bit about the violence in Prince George's County, if he can. I don't know if he has some legality we can't, be in the position that he is in. We won't mess around with that retirement money. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, if he can jump in.
See, you see, he said at the centers is shooting and fighting. That's the thing. It's like nobody. It's getting bad. It's bad.
It's crazy.
It's like I be pressing my son like go play basketball in the street, in the parks. It's like now I got to take that back. I have to go with him to go play. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is yeah.
But what's interesting enough, man, I just got a call literally the middle of last week about one of the original founders of the Midnight League.
Yeah.
And the dude was asking me, would I be willing to come back in some capacity, come back to help out with the Midnight League?
Mm. And that program got people off the street. We look forward to playing that in that league at midnight.
Yeah. At the same time, man, I don't know if I want to interact with these youngins, man.
I know it's different. That's what I'm saying. And then what you gonna have to deal with when you leaving, fights break out, and this and that is, yeah.
How long ago did the Midnight League shut down? It's been a while, hasn't it?
I don't know. It's been some time.
It's been about 30 years or close to it.
God damn.
Nah,
it ain't been shut down that long, was it?
Shit. Well, 25.
Really?
Think about when did you last play? Subtract that from your age.
30 years ago, we might have still been, but we wasn't still playing in 30 years ago, 40 years. Like,
I guess you're right.
35 years ago.
Yeah, I don't remember much after we was playing. Honestly, he might be right.
No, but Anthony went back and coached after we stopped playing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He did.
So that's why I was saying that.
Yeah, but they only had. It came back and only did it for like 1 year. Yeah, then it wasn't consistent.
It's been about 25 years, at the least 25 years.
Yeah, because we probably definitely was out of college. I know I was out of college probably then.
Anthony Parker said maybe like 97.
I mean, that might be a true statement somewhere around
Parker,
there.
we talking about basketball, not golf, man.
That's his handicap, 97.
Hey Rick. Hey Rick, if you good, check your Facebook Messenger, man.
I promise I won't say nothing to infringe upon that retirement, sir. I won't.
No, he retire and go back, make more money. They need the help. That's the thing. They looking to hire more police officers.
Hey, y'all heard about this? The shortage of teachers too, man. They got substitute teaching full time. And some of them, I guess something happened with their contract, and so a lot of people they ain't even make out like a lot in the classrooms. So a lot of these persons even know that the kids don't have a teacher.
That's why they have a need for temps. Craig knows something about that years back in the day.
I still don't know.
Hey. And that's the reason. I'm gonna
what
be honest
subject did you teach?
That is the reason I had to get out of there, man. It was like, man,
hey, community.
I
2 minutes
I love
ago,
the kids.
you just said gotta get out.
I love the kids.
Community.
I love the kids. But hold up, listen what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Being a teacher is not my forte now. I would embrace the kids. I would talk to them more, I'll try to, if something happens when I'm present, I will try to embrace it. I'll try to talk them down and get them out. You know what I'm saying? But in that school environment, man, it was just, I ain't gonna lie, man. The disrespect was on another level, man. I was sitting there talking to one student, and the young man rolled up on me. Y'all understand how he rolled up on me? And it's like,
yeah,
I was like, what are you doing, man?
And then what you could do? You got to defend yourself, and then you end up getting in trouble because of that situation. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm reading what Ricky Miller just put. He says, "Watch to see what they say."
Yeah, it's Facebook. All good. It's that we ain't got to read it out loud, Black.
It's on Facebook, man. What you talking about? It's on Facebook. Everybody can see it. What are you talking about? It's not like, it's not like you sent a DM or something.
Oh Lord.
But I don't know. What's up, Richard Powell? It's just it's crazy, man. Being in them schools is, I commend all the teachers, man. Teachers that do their job, that out there taking care of these high schools, these middle schools. They should be paid a king's ransom. Them salaries need to be kicked up, because what they deal with is something incredible, man. So just for anybody to have that patience and to tolerate some of the stuff that goes on, man, they should be paying teachers a lot more money, man. I can't understand why these wages can't go up, man. And
you know what? I think I can see. I mean, it's no different from a lot of the other jobs where when people started working from home since the pandemic, where they found out that they could do something else, and they just started, they just went in a different direction. There was a lot of people that had a lot of career changes doing that, and maybe that's a small portion of why we got this shortage with the teachers outside of them kids too. But a lot of people just found out that I could do something else.
I think it was the shortage before the pandemic, but
I believe that.
Pandemic multiplied power.
I believe that
to the 10th power.
But I think when a lot of people started seeing that they can make the same amount of money or a little bit more money working from home, and just being in the comfort of their own space, man, I think a lot of people just kind of got stuck with that.
And also, the people know how to do lab. That's another thing.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's like the workforce as a whole has taken. It's crazy now. So many jobs out here. When I talk to my nephews about working, it's like, man, you got an option to work anywhere right now because everybody is hiring. It's like the workforce that fell off tenfold. There's no reason you shouldn't have a career if you young in your 20s, you would do so. It's no reason you shouldn't be. These guys, they're on the street, they committing all this violence and stuff, but I guess they just don't want. I don't have no sympathy for them because it's out there if they want it. They want to go the opposite way with it. You know what I'm saying? I can see if there were no jobs and nowhere for you to generate any type of money. They just want to do this because they on that. They on that bullshit, man. It's like
quick money. It's quick, instant money. It goes nowhere.
Man, there's some good paying jobs out here. When you think about we were in our 19, 20, we wasn't making this amount of money they offer these kids right now, man. It's like, I know inflation's a lot higher since before we were kids, but still, it's like shit. I don't know.
But we was willing to go come into work. These youngers don't want to work.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember when I got kicked out of school, when Bowie State booted my ass up out of there, and I went and found. I was messing around with Glenn. I had like 2 different jobs at one time. I was working a construction, probably 2 different, because we were working at a temp agency and the construction job. Man, fuck that. It was like,
look, and you wanted to go back to school after that, didn't you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yep.
That's an incentive for your ass.
Yeah. I took my ass back. All right, some Wildcats podcast coming to you live from some Wildcat Studios. Hey, we on Facebook, we on YouTube, we on Twitter, and it's the pop-up show. Just jumping in here right before football season and honoring our late producer, my man Trayon. And we're gonna tackle one more subject and give show some love to Hyattsville native. His parents via Sierra Leone. Hope I say that right. Sierra Leone. Yes, his name is Francis. I'm gonna mess his name. Is it Tiafoe? Francis Tiafoe.
Yeah,
Tiafoe. Yes,
Tiafoe.
he just upset Rafael Nadal in the U.S. Open quarterfinals 5-set win.
Northwestern alumni.
Nah, he went to
Northwestern.
No,
went
he
to
didn't go.
Math.
He didn't go to
He went to
Northwestern.
Math?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm all messed up. Like,
Go ahead, claim him. Go ahead, claim him, though. We claim
You
him.
about to make him an honorary Wildcat, wouldn't
Can't claim him.
you? Yeah, honorary Wildcat.
Yeah, we gotta show some love to this dude. I watched some of that match while I was at work on Sunday, but the dude balled out. The dude balled out. Y'all keep up with tennis? Y'all watch tennis like that? No?
I was watching it this
I
weekend.
mean, everybody was kind of watching this U.S. Open with Serena leaving and you know there's been some good matches that I don't normally watch.
Coco's still in there. She was playing today.
Yeah, she was playing tonight.
She's playing right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Coco was on the court right now.
Yep.
But he's from the area, DMV native, so I had to show him some love. You know, had to show that dude some love. So there you go. That's the last little subject I had, gentlemen, in this pop-up show. I don't know if y'all got something y'all want to talk about, or the subject y'all want to bring up, anything y'all want to hop on, basketball-wise, or some news that's going on. We chatted up Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears actually getting sued, was trying to do some child pornography, I guess, turned a little skit into something that was more than a skit. Now they're being sued. I don't know. Y'all let me know, fellas. Y'all sitting here staring at me. And I'm throwing things at y'all. Nobody saying
I don't know enough about the Tiffany Haddish Ari Spears junk yet. The comment.
Yeah, I haven't seen the video yet, so I don't know.
I didn't hear child pornography. I heard indecent
Right, I don't know
something like that. I
That's
think
a
you're taking it
touchy
to the
subject.
extreme. But
Hey,
we
that's
know how
on
you
me.
like shock value.
that's on them. I just said that's they got sued for some type of
You put a whole nother charge on them.
sexual
Hey.
exploitation or something, man. Hey. I don't know the full story, but it was at the top of the news. I guess they out there trying to be funny when funny goes wrong. How about that? When being funny goes wrong as hell. But that's pretty much it, fellas. If y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about, I'm sitting here, you know,
Reaching.
Maybe we trying.
I'm
Maybe we
reaching like a motherfucker.
trying to go watch Coco.
Like you
I'm
just
just
said, it was
like a
unscripted. It was
Yeah,
trying to watch
unscripted.
Coco.
But I told you
Hey.
bring your topic. I said bring your topics. Did you not read the email? God damn it. I must never read the email. Hey, so I appreciate y'all checking us out. So Wildcats podcast. I'm gonna go through the room one last time. Got anything else to say before I end this thing? Because I'm ending it if y'all ain't gonna say that. Don't smile at it like that, Keith. You know, I'm gonna pull the plug on that hand. You know,
I see you dancing.
Yeah, I'll pull the plug fast. So y'all motherfuckers, I tell you, boy.
I see you dancing.
Shit.
Nah, man, it was good to get back on this jump, man. Again, like when we've been away too long, man, we kind of miss acting silly with y'all niggas, man. But
Oh, Parker said Coco lost. Oh,
Damn.
damn.
She beat that girl twice, I believe, this season already, though.
Oh,
But I think
not
she
this
won.
time.
I think the girl just won a big Grand Slam event that she played. But she beat that girl. I heard they. Damn. You know, it is what it is.
Bright lights.
yeah,
It is what it is. It happens. That's why you gotta play the game. All right. All right. So anything from the coach's corner, Glenn? Anything going on in baseball? We good?
Be good.
We good? All right.
First tournament this weekend. First
Okay.
tournament this week. I'll do some work.
All right, little Dirk. Little Dirk got a game coming up.
you ain't
And,
gonna pump
not yet.
the Bowie State ride this weekend.
I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it, man. Can I
Oh,
go through the room real
Which
quick?
one you doing? The 40?
I'm doing 40, Derek. I'm doing 40. Somebody else said they going-
Anthony's gonna do the 65. That's what Anthony said he's gonna do. Let's put it out there.
All right.
Anthony said he
I saw
rides.
62.
It's
So 20, 40, and 62.
I thought it was 65. You saw 62?
I ain't worried about anything after 40.
60 plus is enough.
I'm not worried about anything after 40. You can go 65 if you want.
I'm trying to do 40 and get it out the way.
All right. So Glenn, you gonna jump on this ride with us, Glenn, on Saturday morning, man?
I just told you I got tournament Saturday, Sunday.
Look, Glenn was doing good to give us 40 minutes on here today.
Hey, so Bowie State University is having their the Bowie Metropolitan Alumni Association is having their Cycling for Scholarships ride. It's going down. this Saturday morning at the Vista Gardens Marketplace.
Yeah.
Vista Gardens Marketplace. Sign up starts at 7 a.m. Keith, how much is the sign up? We don't know. You find out when you get there. Okay, cool.
I think
it's 55, man.
55 with t-shirt included or something.
It's kind of steep there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It was 35 back in June and May, and then 45 in July and August, and then 55 now.
Big Stacks University. I guess why they got them big stacks, huh? I tell you, boy. Damn, boy. But it's for scholarships for current and incoming students. Shout out to my man Danny beating me up. We're gonna be there, man, and help out the scholarship foundation, man. We're gonna be there. We're gonna ride. We're gonna pay our money. I'm only doing 40 with Keith and Dirk. I'm not doing that 62, 65. Anthony gonna be out there by himself on that long one. I can't do 60 on Saturday, but y'all come on out. Once again, it's at 7 a.m. on Saturday at the Vista Gardens Marketplace. That's 10501 Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue. So y'all come on out, hang out with Bowie State University, give back to the kids. All right. Also, I want to thank everybody. First time on the podcast. Get to thank everybody that helped out at some Wildcats at the Craig Shields Foundation's Community Cuts for Kids. The 5th annual went down. Was it last week or 2 weekends ago? We had 2 locations. We were in Southeast Washington, D.C. at the Ark. We also at the Providence St. John's Baptist Church. Great event. I appreciate all my barbers, all my stylists, all my fellas for coming through, my brothers for making it happen. It's all about the kids. 5 years strong in the DMV, and we got 21 years in St. Louis. Where you want to see some pictures, want to see the recaps, go to the CraigShieldsFoundation.org, and there's also a donate tab in the right corner of the website if you want to donate. Yep, you can give it back to Craig Black and the kids. All right, that's it, fellas. Appreciate y'all.
Not the Craig Black. Don't give back to Craig Black.
You gotta help me out.
You gotta fund me account. Go fund me account, man.
Go fund the kids, man. All right, that's it. And anything else before we get up out of here? Any last words before we leave now?
Peace.
And
all soul.
All right, so we out, y'all. Thanks for checking us out. And peace, my peoples. Peace.
Come on, let's party. And if you don't, out of here. I said, now if you don't, get that out of here.
Thank you all for listening to another episode of Some Wild Cats. We'll see you next time.